Hi everyone, it's PS Love Jess of PreeminentSoul.com, and I am here today to add to my business series journey on. That was wrong. I'm not adding to my business series. I'm adding to my business journey series here on YouTube. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about the week that I had as it pertains to Preeminent Soul. This was a really interesting week, and I actually learned a lot, and I am grateful for the way that it all panned out. So of course we know that, in business and in life, there are things that we're just not going to know until it happens, right? And then once it happens, we work our way through and we take that lesson and hopefully we run with it. If you're smart, you run with it, and you make it work for you in the future. So that happened to me twice this week, and it was in the moment. It felt really kind of crazy because on one hand, for the first instance that I'm going to talk about, I was like, Jessica, like, you know better. Like, you shouldn't have done this. But clearly, I didn't know better because I did it. So, here we go. The first kind of mishap that happened this week was with my welcome emails. So I mentioned to you all that I use Seguno, which is an app that I've attached to my Shopify to send out emails to my email list. Well, back it up a little bit. I was talking to someone very near and dear to my heart. She has modeled for Preeminent Soul. She was actually a former student of mine who I just have a deep appreciation for. And she asked a question about something, and I was like, oh, I was considering doing it this way, or maybe I'll do it this way. And so she sent me an example of something that one of her friends does, and I was like, okay, that's a great idea, which ultimately led me to Seguno. And so as I was looking through Seguno, I realized that the feature that I wanted to use to activate was in the paid, but was behind a paywall. So I was using the free version of Seguno because I have less than 1,000, I think it is, email subscribers. And then once you get over 1,000, you can pay $10 a month, I think, until you get to another number. And I'm not really sure what the tiers are. So in order to use this feature that is just a smart feature to have, I had to pay the $10. So I signed up for it. And in the process, I was looking at the emails that I had sent out thus far through Seguno, and I noticed my welcome email. So I initially created my welcome email when Preeminent Soul launched November 11th. And in that email, I put specific information that I should have never done. So I put information about Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and to be on the lookout for that. And I set that as my welcome email, and I forgot about that. I forgot that I put those details in that welcome email. So that means everyone who signed up after Cyber Monday and Black Friday received an email that was talking about Cyber Monday and Black Friday, which is just, it makes me cringe because I typically am pretty detailed, but that one just slipped under the radar. So I frantically switched up my welcome email, and I made it an email that I will never change. And if I do, it'll be to add some small things here or there, but that will be a generic email. And then any other sales or whatever that I want to advertise, I will create that as a separate email, and therefore alleviating any confusion around that. So I went back and I was trying to look at how many people had signed up after Cyber Monday, I think. And I was gonna email them and but I just kind of chalked it up as a loss. It was for sure a lesson learned. And actually some people on that app that I use, it shows you who opens the email, who clicks to your page. And some people did open the email, but some people didn't open it. So if they go back and open it, they'll see. But hopefully moving forward, I won't have run into that issue again, because that was just awful. And I was like, Jessica, why did you customize the welcome email? why didn't you just customize the other emails? Which I did. I guess I thought I was being fair. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. It won't happen again though. It will not happen again. My welcome email will be my standard generic email, and I am not changing it to include sales or promotions or whatever the case may be. So that was the first kind of lesson learned, and I'm so thankful that I was able to learn that pretty quickly. I would have hated for that to have been like a prolonged thing and no one mentioned like, hey Jessica, your welcome email is from November. Oh, okay. So moving forward, no more customized welcome emails. Only customized emails regarding specific sales or specific promotions, or specific kind of advertising campaigns. That was what I learned. The first thing that I learned this week. The second thing that happened was, and I'm so grateful that this happened with my sister, because had it been a regular customer, they probably just would have canceled their order. So my sister was placing an order for some Christmas gifts, and she placed the order, and my sister has her own personal discount code. So her and my mom have their own personal discount code in a group, and they get a certain percentage off. And so she had purchased quite a bit of stuff, and she went in to put it in. And right now I have it set to where if you spend $50, you get free shipping. So she got ready to check out, and it wouldn't let her use the discount code. Now the discount code that her and my mom have is much greater than the cost to ship. So of course, if we had to choose one, we would choose to use the discount code. So as I was researching, I saw that, take note of this, new small business owners on Shopify. On Shopify, it does not allow you to use multiple discounts, even if the free shipping is an automatic or a standard, or not even under like your sales or discounts. You can't use them both. So I had to figure out a way to include or a way to add on 2 discounts, to where if someone spends over $50, they can get free shipping, but they can also use a code to get another percentage off, or whatever, take part in whatever promotion or deal that I'm running. So I went to the App Store. Actually, first I went to Google, because I'm like, this is wild. And then it confirmed, like, you can't use, Shopify doesn't allow you to use 2 discounts or more than 1 discount. So I went to the App Store and I looked at the top rated apps, and the first one that I downloaded actually seems like it really would be a value add for an online business. However, it was way too complex. I was trying to figure out something like a quick solution that would not cause me to have to know how to code and all of that stuff, because I'm not a coder. Like, that's just not in my toolkit. So I downloaded it, and then I looked at it and I was like, okay, this is super cool, but it's not what I need right now. It's too much for me where I am in this current stage in my business journey. So then I went to another app, and this app doesn't have a lot of reviews, and I value reviews, but I went ahead and took a chance. And if it works out for me, right now I'm in the free trial period, and I think it's like $10 a month too after that. But if it works out for me, then I will get back on here and share with you all what the app is. I don't want to share right now just in case it ends up being a bust. So downloaded that app, and I think because it's a new app or developer maybe on Shopify, they communicated with me immediately. So after I downloaded the app, a window came up, and I was talking to a gentleman and telling him kind of what I needed, and he was able to do the coding side of it so that people could have, and actually you can specify how many discounts you want people to be able to use. So on Preeminent Soul, I want people to be able to use 2 discounts, the free shipping discount and any other discount or promo that I'm running. So he was able to do that, and then my sister was able to place the order and get the free shipping, in addition to use the coupon code that she has. So new Shopify business owners, small business owners, just know if you want to offer both of those or two discounts, more than one discount, you're going to have to download an additional app. I read some reviews from back in 2018 that was saying like Shopify is working on this, but it's 2021. So I don't know if it's something that they're just not going to add, or something that they're going to leave to their developers so that people can download those extensions and then do make the monthly payment for it. But two really good lessons for me to learn, and for me to learn with people who still will support me, which is important. And know that this is a learning process, but also like Jessica does good work just in general, through Primitive Soul, yeah, but in my life, like I do good work. So the mishap with the email and the dual discount code, in the grand scheme of things, was not a big deal, but I'm so thankful to have caught it right now. Because like I said, I have in the About Me section, actually on my website, I didn't say it right here, so maybe you wouldn't know, but I have big plans for Preeminent Soul. And so it's much better for me to catch these things where I'm at a point where I haven't even been running for 2 months before I get to a million bajillion orders, and I'm like, oh, this wasn't a good idea, or oh, I can't do this. So yeah, those were kind of the two lessons that I learned this week, and I wanted to pass them on to you all, just in case you were thinking about starting a business, or you've started a business on Shopify. Just know, probably not the best idea to customize welcome emails unless you have more time than I have, right? Like, I am in a stage in my life where, you all know if you watch my channel or follow me on Instagram, I work a full-time job. I have 2 toddlers. I have a husband, and I have myself, and I have Preeminent Soul. So, the more that I can kind of make things concise, the easier, or not even necessarily concise, the more I can streamline things, the easier that makes my life. And I appreciate easy living, like I do. So yeah, I wanted to share those 2 things this week. I actually think that soon my husband and I are going to do a video. I've gotten him on board, and it's hilarious, but we got to see when we're going to get together and film it. So we'll keep you posted. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Blah, 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 blah. I don't even like how that sounded. My daughter's up. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Sorry for the crying. Have a good one. Bye.